Hello and welcome to Season 1, Episode 10 of Forza FGR. My name is Jay Osman, as Mr. Fujica, and on today's episode, it's the first leg of the playoff semi-finals for Sky Bet League 2 with Forest Green Rovers. We're at home against Exeter. It's Sunday the 30th of May, and I am very excited. Whether I'll be feeling the same way after this match isn't another matter, but I am confident. Exeter, of course, finished in the final playoff spot, 77 points, 23 wins, goal difference of 10. But we have beaten them once before this season, and I'm sure we can beat them one more time, twice, hopefully. We might take a draw at some point. All we want to do is get to that playoff final, and I like to think we will. The only issue we may have is the fact that our midfield, our regular midfielders, are both out. Regan Booty is suspended. He's suspended for this match, and I think I said something about getting a further 2-match ban, so I got the feeling he'd be out for the rest of the playoffs, I would have thought. We'll have to wait and see about that to confirm. And then Isaiah Osborne is almost certainly out until next season now. He's not going to feature again. But nevertheless, we've got a very strong team, and I like to think we'll be able to do well with them against Exeter. Bit of news is Harry McCurdy, who has, of course, impressed in the last few games. He's been our saviour at point-scoring braces here, there. 4 goals, 2 assists in 16 games on loan. Not bad at all. So what we've done is we've put a bid in to extend this loan for the next 8 months. That'll take us to January, I believe. And fingers crossed, we will get him as well. Whether he'll be playing in League 1 or League 2 may be decided. Well, it won't be definitely decided in this episode. You'll get a good indication of it in this episode, though. So we'll definitely decide next episode in part. And then if we win that, obviously the final. You know how playoffs work. I'm teaching you how to suck eggs here. Let's get into the game. We're deciding to change it up a bit in terms of mentality. We're going to counter rather than sticking to the standard. Don't want to go control, even though it's the home leg, because Exeter are, of course, a dangerous team. I looked at their scout report. They play attacking. We're going to play counter in that respect, because we do have the ability to counter very, very well. I like the sound of that. And we're sticking with a flexible team shape. Let's have a look at the team itself then. Brad Collins, who the fans I have received report of absolutely despise. He said, we'll definitely not be coming back next season. We need a new goalkeeper, that's for sure. He is in goal for what might be, well, will be, probably one of the last few games of his Forest Green career. Aaron Phillips is right back. Scott Laird at the left back. Lee Collins and Alex Iacoviti in their centre of defence. Adam McDonnell in the left-hand side of central midfield. Callum Evans, who we haven't seen much of at all this season, is going to be on the right side. He can play ball in midfield very well, quite young. He's made 4 appearances, 6.95 average rate. I mean, we've seen worse. We've seen a lot worse, that's for sure. But in all honesty, we don't have many other options than Callum Evans. I mean, when you look at that, Osborne injured, Regan Booty injured, McDonnell already in the team, Reece Brown on loan, Charlie Cooper on loan, Traore not same rating, not as confident in that position. It is annoying. I sent these to out because they were making noises about wanting first team football, and at that point we had all of this depth, and also people like Traore. We were playing without ball-winning midfielders, and so of course Traore was rated a bit higher, but I'd like the ball-winning midfielder role in this formation. I think having 2 of them is one of the reasons why we're being so successful. I like ball-winning midfielders myself, so it's going to have to be that way. I would like to think that making one change is not going to completely mess up the team. I mean, Adam McDonnell comes back in. Yes, maybe he's not the most confident ball-winning midfielder. We did play him as a deep line playmaker a bit in the last match. We're going to keep him there for now as a ball-winning midfielder at this point. But look at that 7.0 for average rating. That is actually the highest out of any of these people, and he has played. He's played 35 games. He's got 7.06 there as an average rating. So I mean, he's definitely no bad replacement for Booty. Anyway, enough chitter chatter. It's time to get down to the actual business of this, which is, of course, the playoff semi-final first leg itself. Callum Evans, yes, he's lacking match sharpness. He hasn't played in God knows how long. Oh well, he'll have to do. But he's worth another look at, and brilliantly making good tackles, winning them, and making good passes, and maybe even. It looks like rather than going attacking, Exeter have gone control and flexible, but that's still fine. They're going to control it. We don't mind that. We're going to counter it then with our 4. It looks like they make it look a bit like a 4 for a bit. That's messed up, isn't it? It is a 4-2-3-1. They make it look more like a 4-5-1. It is not that. Exeter also playing with 4-2-3-1 as well. It's quite an even looking game. Let's get into this. First leg at the new lawn. And, I mean, I'm guessing the crowd are there. They're just all rendered completely black in terms of, well, I mean, you know what I mean. That is some poor graphics from Sports Interact there. Maybe it'll fix itself in a second so that, you know, actually have faces and colour rather than just being like that. Oh no, it's with everyone. All the players like that as well, and the referee. Well, we're going to have to deal with it then, I suppose. Stockton's got the ball for Exeter, but the tackle's coming from Laird. Will this be an example of counter-attacking working for us? 1 minute in, 2 minutes in. McCurdy got it. Tackle comes in, into Stockley. Maybe not, because Exeter are pushing again. Taylor's got it for Exeter. Playing it forward. God, these graphics are going to get on my nerves, but we're going to have to deal with it. Ndukwu makes a great tackle there to Laird. Ndukwu making tackles when he's not even a defender. And that's a ball over to Musque, our star striker. He lets loose, but Pim, the Exeter goalkeeper, recovers it. I'm going to pause it here and try and sort out these graphics. I will be back in a second. I'm back. Let's see if this has worked and whether we fixed the graphics. I think I can see through the semi-transparent information boxes that we have fixed it, which is lovely. I don't know what was going on there. I just turned it off and turned it back on again in a way. I set the graphics down level and back up to the normal level to get it to work in. Brilliant. Now that's been sorted, we can get back to the small matter of a playoff semi-final first leg. And as you can see at the moment, we ought to move these things. We've got it set still for the last match of the season. Put the match stats up there. We want focus of attack there. Overview. Yeah, we don't. I don't look at most of this stuff anyway, to be quite honest. 15 minutes in, not much has happened apart from that Ndukwu shot which was saved, which is very nice. Hopefully he'll get another few shots like that. Not Ndukwu, Musque's shot that was saved. Hopefully we'll get a few more like that. Got coffee, of course. Lucky coffee. Bloody hell. Oh god. It's reset on my graphics completely now, hasn't it? Bloody hell. Oh dear. Camera zoom was there, wasn't it? If I'm correct. Yeah. Lovely. Camera height. Fantastic. Oh, or was it? No, it wasn't. I think it might have been like that. Yeah, that'll do. Anyway. McCurdy down the wing, cross to Musque. Oh my god. We've gone ahead. And it's not even Musque who scored. It's... Oh no. It's been disallowed. Someone tripped on the player. I was going to say, because that shot came in from like the byline from McCurdy. Oh, disallowed goal in the playoff semi-final. That's not what we want. This is crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Tell you what, I like Philip's graph. We might be about to find a better camera angle here. I think we ought to zoom in a bit more. We might have something. I mean, you can see the ball a bit easier because I struggle to see the ball sometimes. I have to say, I don't know what it's like for you. So, you always know when we've got legs, we have flash up on. So, a disallowed goal. Very frustrating, but nevertheless, we're only half an hour in, plenty of time to get a goal that will be allowed. And that is the key, of course, to getting through to the playoff final. At the end of the day, though, we have exceeded all expectations by getting to the playoffs at all. So, whatever happens, we can be very proud of this team and what we've achieved with them, and also we can look forward to next season, whether it be in League 2 or League 1. If it's in League 2, I think we can look forward to a very positive season, challenging, hopefully, for promotion. I mean, that's the only way we can go from here. Playoffs are always a bit dodgy, so we've got to aim for that top spot. There are 3 automatic promotion places, so there's no reason why we can't aim for those. And if it's in League 1, obviously, to avoid relegation. Here's the corner from McCurdy. Header by McDonald. I'm loving this bigger zoom now. It's a lot easier to see. Marsh Brown shoots, and it's just wide, annoyingly. But nevertheless, we've only seen highlights of our own team so far, which is good, although on the stats it is 5 shots to each of us, 2 shots target to each other, and 3 shots target now. So we're edging a bit further on the stats, which is nice to see. Which begs the question, of course, do we change up our mentality if we're doing better than them on their control thing? Do we go to control? I say yes. I say if it won't make so much of a difference that we might lose, which I'm, probably not right, but I'm saying it anyway and I'm doing it anyway, and I'm the manager, so I'll do what I want. And what I want to do now is take a sip of this. Oh, they are. It's so much better when it's zoomed in. You can see so much more. Fantastic. So here we are, second half. I think that is safe to say it's a sellout at the new lawn. It's nose boost territory for Forest Green in every sense of the word. I mean, League Two playoffs. This is a team that are used to Conference South conference matches being secure there, and now they're challenged for promotion into League One, the third tier of English football, professional English football at a high level. This really is nosebleed territory, so it is no surprise we managed to sell out the new lawn. Sadly, they haven't seen many goals, and on a rare occasion, Admiral Mousquet is not having the best of games there. Neither is McCurdy, neither is Marsh Browns, to be honest. Then again, so many of the Exeter team. As it stands, there is not much happening, and part of me is thinking we need to bring on someone instead of. I mean, you could say take off Mousquet, but I mean, you could say the same about Marsh Brown and McCurdy, because neither of them are having good games either. McCurdy's just gone up by 0.2 of a rating. I can't bring myself to bring off Mousquet. He's Mousquet, surely. He's played so well for us all season. We've got him on loan until next season because of him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Duquan to this right-hand side and bring on Phillips-Kirk for Marsh Brown. That's a change we've been making quite a lot nowadays. Our midfield's doing quite well. Charlie Evans. Is that his name, Charlie Evans? Callum Evans. Of course it's Callum Evans. I knew that. It's Charlie Cooper, Callum Evans. Callum Evans is having a good game in midfield, as is McDonald. They're doing well as our replacement midfield. But what do we do? We're going to keep Mousquet on for now because he's earned my faith through some of his incredible performances here. Phyllis Cup will come on for Keno, Marsh, Brown, and Induka will move over to the right-hand side to facilitate that change. I mean, look, we are dominating possession here. Obviously going counter, maybe that hurt us a bit for the first half. We could have perhaps got a goal if we hadn't done that. And it's getting into the last 10 minutes here, which is where you start getting a bit nervous. We're going to have to bring off Mousquet, I'm afraid, because he's just not doing well enough here. Christian Deutsch doesn't quite like playing as that advanced forward, so what do we do? Let's play him as target man, why not? Make him a bit more comfortable, see what he can do. Boom! Fingers crossed. This can get us a late goal to make it advantage Forest Green Rovers going into the second leg, because we know it's not going to be easy at Exeter's place and we want to take as big an advantage as possible over there. Alexia Caviti is on a 7.5 here. Right, what do we do? Do we go attacking? No, that's stupid, isn't it? It's a two-leg game. What I will do though is actually, I should have changed Deutsch to support as target man and then get McCurdy further forward. I think they are going to bring on Traore as well. They bring on Traore. He's going to play as an advanced playmaker. He's going to attack as well. We are going to go attacking here. We're going to risk it. I mean, look, there's less than 5 minutes left. So, at least with this change, there's not much time for things to go wrong. And there's not much time for things to go right either, but nevertheless, good work. We're going to have to go for it. Look, we're dominating them. We might as well. It's a playoff semi-final. Go big or go home. We're the underdogs here. No one expected us to get to this point in the season. We might as well take a risk. And here we go. Oh, God, I'm going to regret doing this, aren't I? Played forward. Collins to Reed. Oh, God, I'm definitely going to regret doing this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was close. Great commentary from me there. And now we've got the ball. Are we going to attack well here? Laird on the left-hand side. Plays it forward to McCurdy. McCurdy, his ball's taken away by the Exeter defender. High up to McAllendon. Headed down by Phillips to Evans in midfield. What can we do here? I'm so nervous. McCurdy gets past Traore. And Duke goes forward to Deutsch. Christian Deutsch. Oh, he can't get the rebound either. Oh, that was so close. So close. Oh, my Lord. Oh, is this match in the highlight, or is this a possibility for a goal? Oh, no. Oh, no. McAllister got it for Exeter. Plays it forward to McAllendon. Surely they're not going to score here. Surely not. Surely not. I told you I was going to regret that tactical decision. With 1 minute to go, they took the lead on this leg. Oh dear. I should not be allowed to make in-game tactical decisions, because it seems like they don't do us well often enough. I mean, at least it's only on 1 goal deficit. We are playing Exeter, for God's sake, but as I said, we had to risk it. I mean, do I really regret it? I suppose I don't, because of the fact that, like, no one expected to be here. We were dominating the game. We looked like the better side. Where there were 10 minutes left, we had energised players on the pitch. We had to go for it, and we did go for it. It backfired, but at least we can say we tried. And there's still a leg left, and if we win 1-0 at their place, it goes to penalties. We can easily win 2-0 at their place as well. I mean, it is definitely possible. That we'll do it though. For episode 10 of Forza FGR, because to get to a playoff and won, got promoted. We're on the cusp of back-to-back promotions. If we can win this second leg, that's going to be everything I can to do that. Probably best if what I do does not include tactical changes like that though. So, thank you very much for watching Season 1 Episode 10 of Forza FGR. The second leg will be out tomorrow. I will see you then.